And I'm here to talk to you about paragraph development. This is how to develop a paragraph and how to properly structure a paragraph. And in order to do that, we need to understand that there are three basic parts to a paragraph. The first would be the topic sentence. And the topic sentence is the sentence that introduces the paragraph. It tells you what the paragraph is going to be about. It gives you the main idea of the paragraph. It's the first sentence of the paragraph, so once you read it, you know what the rest of the paragraph is basically going to be about. The second part of the paragraph are the supporting details. These are the facts, the evidence, the quotes, the whatever it is that back up what you're saying. That is what a supporting detail is. And the third part of the paragraph is the closing sentence. And the closing sentence is basically just like the topic sentence, but it's used to close out the paragraph. You restate what the topic is, but in different words. So it's important to keep in mind that in a body paragraph, you have to use facts to back up what you have stated in the topic. If your paragraph is Canada is a great place to live, why is Canada a great place to live? You have to give a substantial amount of reason and facts behind what you stated. If you're writing a literature paper and you make a statement about a character in a book, you should use an example or a quote or something from the book to back up what you're saying. It's always important to have facts and evidence backing up what you're saying. It's also important to close the paragraph because just like in a paper, you introduce it, then you have the body paragraph, and then you have the conclusion. You do the same with the paragraph. You want to make sure that you close it to make sure that the paragraph is structured correctly. It's important to remember not to stray off topic when you're writing. Sometimes I know that we can get carried away. We can think about other things that we want to say that's not exactly related to the topic, but it's very important to stay on topic. That's why it's important to structure your paragraph with the topic sentence first, so that every other sentence that you have in the paragraph is a supporting detail. It's something to back up what you've already said, whether, like I said, whether it's a quote, whether it's just an example, whether it's a fact or a statistic or anything like that. It needs to be relevant to the topic and it needs to fit into the paragraph. Also, just make sure that the paragraph is structured correctly. Make sure that you have your topic sentence. Make sure that you have your supporting details, and make sure that you close the paragraph properly. And that's the way that you structure a paragraph.